Your name is bandied about these days. You are indeed a busy man. Do you know that the society shows great interest in your motives?
Motives to do what, pray?
Travel. You ask many questions, and whenever anything of note occurs, you are always there or thereabouts. Coincidence, mayhap?
Some things cannot be avoided.
That sounds very fatalistic.
Nay, I mean I cannot stop gossip, regardless of the reason behind it.
Aye, indeed. I know this well. What do you seek here, if I may be so bold?
I collect information and problems. But I could ask you the same question. What does a society mage seek in this place, with almost no guards around?
Amber is all I need. Do not judge her by her looks. She is worth more than a whole band of mercenaries. When we travel, 'tis better not to be seen than to draw attention to ourselves with an escort.
Why do you have to travel then?
Why do you ask? Do you seek employment? I just told you I have no need of protection. Amber suffices.
I am somewhat curious. Society mages are rarely seen away from their books and research.
Aye, true. I hear that some doubt if there is in fact a society council.
Is there?
One of its members stands before you. But do not noise this abroad, I prithee. The society has no wish to draw unwelcome attention to itself.
Strange you say that, when one hears of the efforts of the Silver Circle.
The Silver Circle is effective. They find terrified people who think that the taint must be more than just a plague. The real danger is out there. It bides its time.
What danger?
Have you not heard of the Enclave?
Should I have?
'Tis a promised land for all necromancers, ruled by someone called the Flame. They say that the Enclave is the seed of the new order that will grow to engulf the kingdom, the entire world.
How do you know this?
Orc mythology is only a part of my studies when I travel. The Enclave has become too dangerous to ignore.
Is not this a task for the Silver Circle?
There is a lack of agreement between the members of the council and little respect for the younger members.
So they know not what you do.
Why should I hide my intentions? Who can stop me? I promise to surrender this post if I fail to destroy the Flame and Enclave within a certain period of time.
If they care only for their position, they will not be content whether you succeed or fail.
I always thought that in times of trial and tribulation, I would only have myself to rely upon. I was wrong. Amber risked her career to join me, and there are others who will also join the victor.
This sounds like preparations for a revolution.
Some things cannot be avoided. Those were your own words, I believe. Are you sure? This is more than dangerous.
I live with danger. You said you wish to get rid of the Flame. Is that all?
I hope to learn more about that person, but it proves to be almost impossible. If you find Enclave and the Flame, you will know what to do.
And the settlement? Where do I look for it?
We would have found it if it were on this side of the river. It must be somewhere to the south.
The orcs would not leave any humans alive there, necromancers or not.
Mayhap they had no choice. I wish you more luck than I have had. Have you found it? I wish you good fortune.
My, a sight for sore eyes. 'Tis not long hence since I heard of you, but the rumors, though young, were obviously true.
What did you hear of me, pray?
A polite warrior who likes to solve problems, no matter how close to death he may come. However, my northern friends found you very helpful.
'Tis my trade. I work for money, not for gratitude.
That is not what I heard. But if you wish to disguise any soft spots in your heart, 'tis not my affair. Tell me, what brings you here?
Curiosity. I always look for employment. It helps me to keep my finger on the pulse of events in the land.
So, you are curious, famed with our society, and skilled enough to squirm out from under the weight of the troubles you encounter. How fortunate.
You begin to see the light, mistress, huh?
Call me Amber. I am personal assistant to Sigius Destrus, the 7th member of the Old Council.
Your master seems very preoccupied with his business.
He is not my master. Sigius is exceptional. Even those old geeks from the council could not block his advance to power. The society has never known anyone of his age in its highest ranks.
When I see you, my lady, we must indeed be special. What work do you carry out for him, pray?
Research. Sigius and I follow the ancient legends of the orcs from Gorgamar. We are hoping to find the origins of their belief in Azeral as a savior and messiah. Did you know that the orcs occupied almost the entire continent during the War of the Gods? Their kingdom stretched to the inner gate in Talmont.
'Tis hard to imagine.
Their belief in Azeral brought them here from the lands far in the south, beyond the Drakkar Desert. 'Tis fascinating, and despite the absence of Azeral, they live as if he were among them.
Does this surprise you?
Surprise, fascination, call it what you will. But our work is vital if the Catalonian kingdom is to survive. Besides, there are not many who wish to know more of the orcs.
Aye, people treat them like barbarians. But when you consider their history, 'tis hard not to, I admit.
And how do you treat them?
They are warriors, dedicated to their cause and faithful to their leader. There is hardly any difference between our races in that respect.
Interesting. I was sure you were one of those brainless lumps of mercenary muscle. But when tested, you ring true. Sigius and I have spent much time in a search for someone like yourself. And then you simply wander in here.
Is this a proposal for employment? Or is it simply a compliment, which from your lips is indeed flattering, good lady?
I don't have time to flatter. But the task I have in mind will need much skill and alertness. Mayhap you have those qualities. Speak with Sigius. He knows the facts better than I. However, if you decide to do this for us, it will be entirely at your own risk.
As always.
You are indeed a professional. Excellent. Mayhap my day has not been a complete waste of time. You never had a chance to learn their mythology, did you? There is a surprising depth in it, and that is strange for so primitive a race.
Mayhap they repeat what they have heard elsewhere.
Nay, their beliefs are truly unique. Orc society actually shows signs of sophistication in many aspects, but their social development has returned to a state of near barbarism.
Why is Azeral so important to them?
Orcs must have lived south of Drakkar, but they emigrated suddenly and followed Azeral up here until they had to bow in defeat before the Alliance.
Aye, but before they were beaten, they burned half of the continent.
They just listened to their god. If your god appeared before you and told you to go and conquer, what would you do?
I do not know, lass. The gods do not speak to me all that often.
Orcs wage war until they get what they want.
Obedience to a dead god?
Sigius and I found out that it is desperation. They believe that they are doomed.
A bold statement indeed.
I know. 'Tis fact that their beliefs tell them that Azeral is their only way to salvation.
Why do they think this? They seem to be no more superstitious than we humans.
Have you ever heard of anilibrism? 'Tis an ancient doctrine, abandoned by most races and civilizations. Orcs follow this religiously and blindly.
What is it?
'Twas a common belief long before the War of the Gods that all the deities were born in a spawning place, sometimes called the birthplace. When a new god is born, he may or may not be given the power to give souls to their creations. Azeral was one of the may nots.
That is indeed strange.
Indeed, but not so far distant from our own beliefs.
If the orcs were created by Azeral, as the legends say, then they have no souls. Good for them. This causes less trouble in life.
One of the orc myths says that Azeral received a mystical vision when in meditation in the desert. Soon after, the orcs left the south and marched here.
Do you know what he saw?
'Tis a mystery, but we hope to learn it one day. Orc legends tell of a great battle at the end of the world. Warriors from all the generations will stand back to back against the ancients.
I do not understand much of this. What does it have to do with Azeral? And who are the ancients?
I would I could explain it to you, but we know one thing beyond all doubt. Orcs believe that only those who have souls will take part in this battle. The rest will be rejected and destroyed for eternity.
Methinks it still does not make any sense to me.
Azeral was born without the power to give souls, but he may be born again. The orcs seek the birthplace of the gods. That was the true reason for the war 300 years ago.
Do you believe in these legends?
The orcs do. According to their myths, they are the only chance this world has to battle evil from outside. But they were not given a chance to serve. Ironic, think you not?
Ironic, aye, but dangerous too. It explains why they are all fanatics.
Orc prophecies are scarce, and 'tis hard to find written records, but sooner or later we will know what drives them. We can only hope that Catalan does not fall before we do. Be cautious.
Have you found it?
Interesting. Ah, that's interesting. Huh. That's interesting. Bandits. Let's have a look. Rain again. Today wasn't your day. Let's see. Prepare to fight. Let's see. Oh, nice weather. That's interesting.
Aha. That's fun. Bandits.
Ooh, a bit damp. Say hello to death. Bandits. What's that?
What do you want? Good sailing weather, a fresh breeze from the sea, and an ale at the table. No problems, friend. One of our fishermen drowned. He left a young and beautiful wife. Better avoid the beach to the south. The Scapulari built their settlement there.
Welcome.
What do you want? Aye, we have problems with the Scapulari damaging our nets. Well, I heard about a whirlwind romance, if that helps. I don't know, because I have to work.
I don't believe it. Are you another young weakling looking to woo my daughter?
Young weakling? Watch that tongue, old man. And I don't even know your daughter.
You'll stay healthy if it stays that way. The last one who came here all agog, Theron Close his name was. He left here with blue ribs and black eyes. He won't forget meeting me in a hurry, though I must say you don't look like a milksop. So mayhap you could help me out.
And marry your daughter, no doubt?
Nay, I jest not, stranger. I don't want that milksop hanging around my moonstruck daughter. So, go to him and tell him never to bother her again. What did you say? Ah, get lost. Until she's married, she's still my daughter. And she will not marry any milksop like Lowe's.
Does she have nothing to say about the matter?
Nay, not one whit. Eh? Because he allowed it. What sort of a man takes a beating like that and does not stand up for himself? A real man. I would have a poet or a dreamer who gets pushed around his whole life long. Afraid of him, methinks, eh? Aye, a solid thumping, if you will. Then he'll stay away.
Where can I find him, pray?
Theron Hlo is his name is. He lives here in Clovelly. I'll be here with your reward. Eh?
Can I help you? Hi, we have problems with the scapulari damaging our nets. My daughter bore a child. I'm a grandfather. Oh, we've got a beautiful bay, sunny beaches, the caves.
Always welcome here.
What do you want? We have problems with the scapulari damaging our nets. One of our fishermen drowned. He left a young and beautiful wife. I don't know because I have to work.
Greetings.
Can I help you? Good sailing weather, a fresh breeze from the sea, and an ale. There was a big storm 2 weeks ago. I don't know because I have to work.
Welcome, young one. Fancy a nice bit of fish, eh?
Nay, not today.
Could an old fisherman ask you for a small favor, perchance?
That depends on the favor.
The big shoal of fish that comes every year is due in our fishing grounds. But Virgil and his pirate crew are out there.
So what can I do about it?
You could tell him a story of a bullion ship on its way to Ashos by way of the Western Passage. He's so greedy he'll leave like a shot.
Why do you think he will believe me then?
He will. He's always looking for information from strangers. Pretends to be a trader, he does, the pirate. He thinks you'll find him and his crew at Stickle Bay Beach. Not to worry. Virgil will find other ships to plunder out there. He'll have no time for revenge. Rumour has it that his former crew just vanished without a trace. But he got a new crew, and they've been here too long. Aye, farewell then.
Welcome, Master.
Are you Teran Hlos?
I am he.
I have a message for you. Leave the village, never to return. Forget about Ayas Morato's daughter.
So Ayas does not even give me time to pack my belongings. A beating was not enough. Now he sends a messenger to make sure I go.
So, you were told to leave already? Why did you stay then?
I cannot leave Maya. I love her. And she loves me. She told me she would kill herself if I leave. So I decided to stay and fight for our love.
Fight? If I may be so bold, your muscles are as peas on the pod.
I have no other option. She is my life. To leave her would be worse than any beating, even death itself. You would do that for us?
I would try.
I am deeply indebted to you. Unfortunately, Maya's mother has locked her in her room. But if you speak with the good dame, it may help.
The mother, We shall see then.
He thinks I am no warrior. And in that he is right. Love is of no great import in his eyes. You mean learn how to fight?
Aye, and mayhap put on some muscle while you learn.
Brute strength is not the way to true love.
Aye, but in your case, 'twould help.
May the gods smile on you.
Hello. Scapulari have been seen around Clovelly of late. They may be a problem. One man died, but no... The battlefront is not very far. Go nowhere alone. Can I help you? Good idea.
Nice to see you.
Greetings. Good idea.
Ah, well met. Upon my word, you look somewhat like a mercenary.
If I were a good man?
Aye, if you were, I would ask you to help us get rid of the Scapulari. They attack us constantly.
And you would hire me to do this?
Indeed. We have collected 650 pieces of gold for the one who can do this. Go south along the beach, and you will find their settlement.
Can you tell me more of the Scapulari?
Nay, but I know of a mage whose tower is near where they live. Nay, the usual. Less children see the light of day every year, and a fisherman was taken by a giant wave. They only damaged our nets at first. Then they stole our catch. But now, we are truly in terror of them. Aye, may the Scapulari forget you exist.
I'm working, as you can see.
Can
Can I help you? Oh. Welcome to... My father made me learn fishing. But I like travel, like you. I heard that Amerline grieves sorely for her husband. No.
Grand Day.
Hail, traveler. I'm Virgil, sailor and trader, and who might ye be?
Only a traveler.
Ah, getting around as you do. I suppose you see a lot of things. Things that might be of interest to me.
Mayhap, but pray tell, why is a sailor and a trader stuck on this poor piece of land? Why is he not out on the open sea?
Good question. I'll tell you, one of my crew stole my compass, and I can't sail too far from shore without it.
Indeed. Have you tried to recover it?
I sent my crew to get it back, but they only found his corpse in the caves out there, and no compass.
Do you think the compass is still somewhere in these caves?
Mayhap.
If it is there, I could recover it for you.
Verily, I would pay you handsomely for it. Anything that brings me gold. But I won't be telling a stranger my trading secrets, will I now? See you, stranger.
Ooh, wet. Who's that? Let's have a look. Aha!